Greetings everyone and welcome to the SMOOREZ archive. These are just all my old videos that I took down that I am re-releasing with some slight edits here and there. I did these DHGate Cheapo sneaker reviews for entertainment and educational purposes, and I do not endorse the sales of any Replica products whatsoever. No links to any of these items will be given since these videos were done ages ago anyways. Well, I hope you do get a kick out of my old content. It has been far too long now, almost 20 days, and there has not been a DHGate video. Well, today, there's gonna be a DHGate video, because I finally received a package from there. Yay. Yes, I ordered several things, and several things got cancelled, and they didn't turn up, and I got scammed, and all that sort of stuff. It's been really fun on there, so just been dealing with a lot of things on there and all that sort of stuff, but at least I got these. These finally turned up, so I'm pretty excited to have a look at these. But yeah, $48.29 is what I paid for these. So let's see if I got my money's worth. Also, I found a knife out in my garden that I don't even know where it came from, but it's going to be good for opening parcels now because it's quite sharp. See? It's useful. So I bought this on the 6th. They sent this out on the 15th, and I received it today on the 23rd. I asked the seller, where's my item and stuff, and then all of a sudden they just said, oh yeah, here's the tracking number. Thanks. I seize the Jumpman. I don't seize him, I'm saying I see him. You should understand what I'm saying. Okay, garbage bag over there. Shoes in front of me. What do you think they are? Well, you obviously seen the title. That's... God, I've already ruined it, haven't I? Well, Jumpman in all his glory in this bag. Obviously, too good for a box. Size 45, which should be size 11. And this is just taped down. My first look at a pair of Jordan 5s. I've looked at Jordan 1s, haven't looked at Jordan 2s, looked at Jordan 3s, 4s, 11s, and I think that's it. I'm stepping up in my game. Why is it stuck? Okay. Whoa. Damn. They are some pretty wickedly cool kicks, I must admit. Wow, that is some red. It's very red. Everything's very red and bent out of shape, but that's okay. That's okay. Wow, there's actually a lot of detail on these. Okay, well, where do we start? Well, number one, I hope there's no dead bugs on here. Number two, I hope they're the right size. And number three, just in general, I hope they're okay. Let's go around the shoe and have a look at the details of it first, and then maybe do a comparison with what I can see online. Obviously, I don't have any Jordan 5s or anything like that, so all I can do is just look online, and that is about it. Alright, so starting on the side of the shoe here, we have Sup, part of the Supreme, but it says Sup, so you're going to walk past someone, it's going to say Sup, and people can say, yeah, good, has 94 stitched in there. It's supposed to be giving an effect that the 94 is raising out. Doesn't really give that effect. It's just sort of a little wonky if you ask me, but that's okay. The mids are pretty soft rubber, and they look pretty decently painted. No indiscrepancies there. We have these spiky designs here with a speckled paint. Then we have the blue part of the sole there, and then the rest of the mids coming around the toe box area. So that all, I mean, that feels pretty good. So far. That's so far. But yeah, that there is just a bit of plastic, and then it says Sup in it. And I actually noticed that the one on Flight Club, actually, you can see Sup in a lot more detail than you can there. The leather / suede material does feel quite nice. It is attracting all sorts of dust and stuff. Looks fine. Stitching wise, looks pretty solid. For the most part. I said for the most part. On the front of the shoe there, coming around for the midsole, attaching to the toe box area, which that's the toe box there, looks fairly good. A little nick there, but I shouldn't be nitpicking on these things, but you know what, I am. Then we have the laces, which have this sort of plastic guard underneath the lace area, which does look pretty cool. And the tongue there has Jumpman on it. He looks... look at his fingers. It looks like he has like little sausage fingers. That's a bit concerning, but that's okay though. This thing here is a lace do-up thingamajiggy. I really don't know what this is, but it says Supreme on it. Well, obviously that means that that's worth $500 alone because it says Supreme on it. Hooray, value. Honestly, it's like a bit of plastic and it has Jumpman on there and it acts as some sort of a lace thing. See? You can push the button and it does the lace stuff. Just go along with it. You can tell that this is a Supreme shoe because Supreme has to be plastered everywhere all over the shoe to make it seem like it's a Supreme shoe. You can't just have it on one location, it has to have it everywhere. We have more of that little speckled paint sort of stuff on the mids there. Fairly good. I haven't seen any glue marks yet. There's a little bit of crap there, but that's okay. It kind of was a little bit squished because of shipping, because it was shoved in that little tiny bag. So, unfortunately, that's a bit out of shape there, you can see, but maybe it'll pop back in once I try it on and all that sort of stuff. Jumpman on the back. He looks like he might have been hit by a truck, then tried to stand up, then got hit by another truck. That's probably the best description I can give because his fingers are just really wonderful. Wonderful. I mean, from afar, you just sort of see it like that. Yeah, it's no problem. But looking at it close up, yeah, that's fabulous. Fabulous. Bottom of the shoe. We have a blue textured sole with Jordan embedded into it there. And underneath the sole, you can see Jumpman and the Supreme box logo embedded in there. Well, you can't really see it, but you know it's there because it's a bit sort of warped because of all the patterns on the sole there. So yeah, but it's there and I can't really tell if Jumpman looks good or not. I mean, he looks like he has a bit of a leg brace going on there. It's good enough. It's good enough. This all feels quite nice and quite grippy, so I shouldn't be sliding around my kitchen floor or any other surface for that matter. But we'll have to see once we put these on foot. And just quickly, there is no bugs in here. No bugs. Nope. Nope. Well, it's not from the same seller, but you never know. You never know. They could include free bugs in there, and that would be quite iffy. Moving on to the inside of the shoe. Also seen that there's some elephant printing just there for the lace area, which looks quite nice. I mean, it doesn't feel textured or anything like that. It's just sort of a print, but it's there. You know it's there. And yeah, more of this plastic guard because this is plastic and that continues to there. So yeah, all good. So there's the massive tongue as you've seen with, yeah, Jumpman with sausage fingers. And there we have the tag in there. US 11, 2017 or 2018 for that matter. This feels like a sticker. It looks too clean. Usually it's stitched. Most of the time they're stitched anyways, but this one feels just like a sticker. On the tongue here, we have the Supreme box logo and Air Jordan, and this is very, very messy. How hard is it to go down, across, up, and then across? But no, you can see that they've just went, yeah, good enough. That is very, very crap. No consistency whatsoever. I mean, that Supreme box logo is just so whack. You didn't even try, people. You didn't even try. They're just off center and they just look horrible. But hopefully no one's going to see them if they're on my feet like that. So they'll see the stupid Jumpman. That's okay. Inside of the shoe, I completely forgot. There is, wait for it, anticipation, tissue paper. Who needs that crap? The insole. Is it removable? Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. And inside the shoe there, we have the cross stitching as usual. Looks fairly consistent, fairly clean. Pushing down on it does feel quite comfortable, thanks to this mid and the sole being quite squishy and quite comfortable, so I would say it would be quite comfortable. The insole, on the other hand, is literally a piece of yoga mat foam, again, with the Jordan logo. I mean, it has numbers on it, which is a good sign because most of the yoga mat foam stuff doesn't have numbers, but this one has numbers. Also, 8 to 10.5, but these are 11s. Yeah, I have a feeling they just like to print random numbers on things just to have numbers on things because they can put numbers on things, but just whatever. Oh, there's nothing to it. There's absolutely nothing to it. It is just flimsy crap. Now, I thought I wasn't going to be a fan of the Jordan 5s, but these turned out to be actually fairly decent, I would say. It just, quality-wise, you know, with the whole Supreme thing and stuff, maybe not, but the Jordan 5 profile is definitely a likable one in my opinion. Put that to one side, let's grab the other one and have a look. Pretty much exactly the same shoe. Well, of course it's exactly the same shoe. Why would it not be exactly the same shoe? Unless they've sent me a different size, which we'll have to check. Hang on, gotta check. Nope, US 11, it's all good. We get a business card. If you have any questions about the order, please contact me in time. I'll provide you with the fastest processing and the most suitable solution. We look forward to your good review. Thank you. You're welcome. My friend, nice to meet you. We are committed to providing you with better products and services. Best regards, Peter, Customer Service Manager, New World Global Trade Co. Limited. They look like happy little people. Hang on, we need to fix that. There we go, all fixed. You just get a Sharpie and fix that. But yeah, that looks so much better. I don't know why they didn't use that on the real one. Also, it comes with a free packet of silica gel. Do not eat, throw away. Wait, it's telling me to throw it away. Done. More tissue paper. Yoga mat foam. Yes. Jordan looks, yeah. Jordan looks, yeah. Bottom of the sole looks normal. Ooh, what the hell happened here? There's the 94 there, which looks wonky. But then you've got that there. Maybe it's a feature. Maybe it's supposed to do something. Otherwise, the Supreme stuff, same plastic sort of grills. You can't really see the Supreme. Get out of the way, shoelaces. Yeah, you can't really see the Supreme underneath there. You can see SUP, obviously, but it's very hard to see, unlike the actual pictures that you can see online. And once again, this lace thingamajiggy is just so gimmicky. Oh wait, this one has Jordan on it. Ah, so this one has Jordan, that one has Supreme. So this one's worth only about 20 bucks, but whereas that one, because it says Supreme, that's worth 500. Makes sense now. Let's have a look at the Supreme on here. Yeah, it's... yeah, you had one job, guys, to just stitch logos on a tongue, and you kind of failed. You weren't even close. I mean, you just... well done, people, well done. Look, there's a few little dots and stains on the shoe, but otherwise, for the price, what are you going to do? I'm going to jump to On Foot, because I've rambled enough about these shoes. There's not a lot wrong with them. There's a few things here and there. For the most part, I do like them, but I'll try them on, see how they feel, and we'll continue on from there. Okay, here are the Jordan 5 Supreme kicks on foot. For starters, they are a true size 11, and because this has a chunky profile like the previous Jordans, it has plenty of extra room that is taken up by cushioning, making the shoe an extremely comfortable one to be in. The ankle support is by far one of the comfiest that I've ever tried on any shoe in the past. The sole also is quite comfortable, even if the insole is just yoga mat foam. The combination of the comfort of the mids and the sole holds up well and has plenty of grip, so there is no issues there. I had a few problems with that lace holder thing. I probably haven't used it in the right way or something. Someone will tell me in the comments. All up, first time wearing a pair of Jordan 5s, I am impressed. It's hit and miss with some of the details for this crossover shoe, but otherwise I am fairly pleased with what I have. Okay, and that is the On Foot segment of these kicks done. And yeah, I'm fairly impressed with them. Although some of the things on here aren't really the greatest, they are pretty good for what they are. And I didn't even realize this once I first pulled these out of the packaging. Right now, these tongues just look normal. But when you take a photo of these with your flash on, it looks like this. So yes, these are very, very reflective and almost makes them look white, to be honest, instead of this dull sort of grey colour that they are. But you can kind of see that it's got a bit of sparkling on it. I didn't even know that was on there. In terms of quality, these shoes are definitely far from the worst. I have seen worse, and you have seen worse on this channel. And as an added extra bonus, I just wanted to quickly show you this in detail. So this is the little lace holder thing. Don't even know what it's called. There's Jumpman there. If you can kind of see, he's printed on there. His basketball looks a little screwed up, but this is just a spring mechanism thingamajiggy there. And then there's just this little plastic rubbery sort of lace holder with Jumpman on there. What does Jumpman look like there? That's probably the most decent looking Jumpman on the whole entire package, but there you go. So this video has gone on far too long, and I apologize for that, but there's just been a lot to talk about for these shoes. And otherwise, this has been the look over of the Supreme Cross Jordan 5s from DHGate, and can't really say much more than I kind of like the Jordan 5s now. That's all from me. Thank you very much for watching this video. I very much appreciate it, and there they are there in all their glory. And that too, I forgot about that. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you made it to the end, you got through some really cringy old s'mores. If you liked it though, leave a like. If not, then feel free to dislike. I'll see you in the next one.